What's up, Money Shift? Welcome back to another episode. This is episode 3. So as you can tell, unfortunately, Raphael isn't here with us today. Not yet. He will be. But I'm getting all sorts of issues for some reason. No. But he will be with us soon. I'll convince him to get away from his busy activities as a college student, just like I did with mine. But yeah, sorry we were on a hiatus. Things got busy, and now we should be a little bit more consistent. At least every other week, I'm gonna try really. But yeah, we have a doozy for you today. We have a good episode. And as you can tell, we also have a special guest, Ian with AutoVibe Vlogs. Come on, introduce yourself, man. Do your thing.
Hi, I'm Ian. Yeah, I am Raphael's replacement for a long time. Just kidding. But I think I'll be on a lot more episodes. I'm trying to encourage him to start doing more stuff. I'm starting to do more stuff on my channel, so a little plug right there. I do a lot more automotive vlogs, as in AutoVibe vlogs, right? So, yeah, this is our second time collabing. Sure, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the video of him throwing his truck into a mountain. We get it? Okay.
But I guess, should we just get into it? Let's get into car of the week. So, I mean, let's just start with an equation, right, guys? Baggy white t-shirt plus jorts plus the phrase, yeah, they made 8,000 of this model, but this specific trim and spec, they probably made 1 of 50, so it's pretty rare, to be honest.
Wait,
yeah.
Before you give it away real quick, they usually sit in lawn chairs. They're like, yeah, this is a red one. They made this one on a Tuesday at 2:03 p.m. 1 of 1.
Yeah, they're pretty rare. I mean, what would you say their favorite drink is? A Coors Light?
Yeah. And if they're wanting to get a little... Oh, there we go.
There's your clue. I mean, I don't know. Ian, I'll let you do the honors of introducing our one and only.
Your average Corvette owner. You know,
and that,
unfortunately, we couldn't find a oversized American.
Yeah, okay, so we had to go with an oversized man of some other ethnicity, which we will not assume.
Nope.
Continuing on, specifically, Ian, please go ahead.
All right, we got I actually chose this one. I wasn't too sure what to do.
Special guest.
We chose the C6Z06. And then I believe there's the Carbon Edition. I believe that's the next one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So wait, can you just break us down, like, what's in this car? What's it got? Like, I don't know.
Of course.
Just run the specs. Let's run the specs.
All right, yeah. So for the engine and performance stats, 7.0 liter S7 V8, and it has 505 horsepower, 470 pounds of torque, transmission 6-speed manual, of course. I'm not too sure if they came in automatics. I really doubt they did, but their 0 to 60 is 3.7 seconds. Top speed of 198 miles per hour. I bet you could get the 200 out of that, honestly, if you hit a little hill, of course. But yeah, and also some are modified to hit 242 miles per hour.
That is reaching supercar territory. That is supercar territory, actually. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's Kona-Sang area.
I guess
right
the real question is, can that engine fit in a Miata?
I mean, here in Pocatello, Idaho, in my first video, we saw a supercharged Miata, and they are going to be at LS Fest this year, which I might be going to that. So another little channel plug for me. But yeah, so I know someone does have I believe it is the Hellcat engine that is in that Miata, but I bet you could throw one of those in, or be that one guy who put the V12 in it, right? Didn't he like fake something with that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. No, I saw that. It was the V12. It was over at SEMA. It was a crazy V12 Miata, and it had wild twin turbos just running out the wazoo. I don't know if I have a picture somewhere.
Oh yeah, you were there, right? You were at that one.
Dude, I know. It was pretty cool. I wish I saw the V12 Arc 7. That was sick.
Ooh.
That was really cool. That is something I would like to see. But yeah, back to the Corvette. I mean,
Yeah.
is this your favorite Corvette?
Honestly, yeah, it really is. I prefer it over even the newer like C8 that they just came out with, which is super cool looking and crazy performance. I love just the modern muscle.
Yeah.
It's not really, it's like retro, a little bit retro, has that older style to it with the curves, but it's aggressive, and I love that.
Oh yeah, it looks good. I mean, okay, wait, I just pulled it up. Sorry, I found the picture of the Miata. So I said V12, it's not. It's the Lamborghini V10 twin turbo.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I don't know if you can see that on my screen or not.
Oh, okay.
Probably
Yeah.
not. Here, wait. I'll send it to you. Maybe you can show it on your screen. But no, that thing's ridiculous. But no, dude. No, honestly, for me, I gotta be honest. I don't know much about Corvettes. What they are doing is ridiculous. They're supercars now. At the minimum, they're honestly coming up to be hypercars. I mean, we don't consider them that because they're not technically limited run or the highest possible quality when it comes to interior or whatnot. But I think engineering wise, power wise, speed wise, it's gonna give some of these companies a run for their money. You could get a C8 Corvette with 1,000 horsepower for $200,000, and you'd have to pay an extra $200,000 just to get that from Ferrari. So
Yeah.
that's what I like about it. Making supercars accessible. Personally, my favorite, I gotta be honest, is I never really liked the C6s. They looked a little weird to me. This one looks nice. I'm not gonna lie, this one looks nice. But I grew up with the C7s. That was kind of
Okay.
that was my Corvette era. Everyone has a different one. That was the one I grew up with. But the one I like the most are the C4s with the pop-up headlights. Those
There
are my
you go.
favorites. Those are my favorites.
Not to really backtrack, but going back to that newer Corvette, I pulled up some specs. So the 2025 Corvette ZR1X. It's a 1,250 horsepower twin turbo V8 with a hybrid system. And on the Nürburgring, it did set a time of 6 minutes, 49 seconds, and 0.02 of a second.
And wait, where does that rank it? Where is it compared to
That ranks it, let me check. I believe it's top. I don't know, actually. Let's check.
There's
5th
no way
overall.
it's better than 5th overall.
Yep.
Okay, America.
And then
Jeez.
the ZR1 is setting a 6 minute, 50-second lap time. So it's
Maybe
just
this
a
is
second.
why we want that Venezuelan oil, guys. Maybe. Anyways, should we call it for car of the week and get into our next segment?
Yeah, 100%.
All right. So here's some context for this segment. I had Ian pick his favorite rear end of a car, and I picked my favorite rear end of a car. I mean, to start, what should we call this segment?
The Bootylicious.
The Bootylicious segment. I mean,
Yep.
all right. Do you want to give any hints
Maybe.
with your cars?
They have the past 3 years, I believe, they've dominated the Daytona 24-hour Rolex.
Okay.
They've, as the top class. That's all I really have for mine.
For mine, I guess Japanese. That's honestly the best I got for you. LM car, Japanese LM car, from the 90s. So it's gonna look pretty cool already. It's got that 90s style. So I think we both went similar with LM. I know what your car is, and you know what mine is. We kind of spoiled it on accident. But I'm not gonna out you. But let's see. To start, wait, that's not what I wanted to press. To start, here's mine. So I give you the Toyota GT1 from the 90s LM hypercar era, and this thing looks so swanky, dude. I just love it. I mean, I really am digging these tiny little taillights for some reason. They look so sick, and that exhaust that just comes up perfectly. I don't have a side profile of this car, but I can just tell you it looks so good. And I don't know, I think the biggest thing I like is the minimalism in this booty. So
Yeah.
that's why I like this booty.
And then for the people who are listening on Spotify and Apple, right? Your podcast reaches out to
Right.
those.
Yeah, and on Amazon Podcast too, and YouTube Podcast.
Oh, there
Anyways,
you
to
go.
the people listening,
He added that picture of Sonic kind of swinging his tongue around and combing his ears back. Yeah.
I think it's
we're
baller.
gonna really
Anyways,
have to. You kind of want
we're
to
gonna
go
have to
the
explain
YouTube.
a lot of these slides now that I think about it. Like
Exactly.
okay,
Yeah.
we definitely
gonna like
fitted this. You're definitely gonna have to watch it, and it's no problem. We'll explain to the best of our ability. The only thing that does piss me off a little bit about this car, that I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of LM cars have this, and you probably haven't noticed it, is that if you look at the side view mirrors on the left and the right side, they're offset, and that's obviously for visibility for the driver. But I don't know, it just
annoys
it's
you.
the one thing I wish wasn't like that. I got ADHD or OCD or whatever it's called, post-traumatic Down syndrome. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay.
What are we looking at here?
All right.
I know what we're looking at, baby. Woo.
Yeah, we're looking at the Porsche 963 hypercar. Honestly, Hassan came to me and he was like, all right, quick, I need you to pick the best back end of a car. And I was struggling. I was looking at Hellcats. I was looking at McLarens. But then I saw his. I spoiled it. I saw his. I was like, ooh, I know exactly what I'm going to choose. And that's going to be the Penske Porsche 963. I don't know. It's just, it looks slick. I've always liked the hypercars. They sound amazing. They look really good. And then just the braking light line. I don't know. I just
so
love
futuristic. It looks like Iron Man.
It is. Exactly. And the people who are like me and who listens to podcasts while they're at work,
There's a GIF.
There's a GIF of Tony Stark smirking into the camera saying, "Jarvis, activate freaky mode." So yeah, I'm just gonna say you guys really got to go over to the channel and watch this pod, because we spent a good 2 hours on this.
We're just putting together the slides to make this. It's like a school project. Anyways, does that bring us to our next segment, which is
our next one, our brand new one, Motorsports.
Okay, so I know it's been a while, so there's a lot that's been happening, but I can just tell you right now, we're focusing in a lot on right now just basic NASCAR stuff and basic F1 stuff. So we have some new liveries that just released, they're not quite new, but like they're 6 7.
We're a little late to this. We're a little late to this.
But
segment.
still, the podcast it's still going. That's what matters. Anyways, and I realize we have IndyCar on here, but we're not talking about IndyCar. I don't think, are we?
There's a brief thing I'm going to say.
There's a brief thing about it, but anyways, let's get into the liveries. To start, I mean, here's Cadillac, guys. America, we're coming in. We're coming in hot.
Yeah.
As you can see, I don't know what TWG AI is, but their logo looks eerily like the Benefactor logo from GTA. Throws me off a little bit, whatever. And it looks like whoever else wanted to sponsor and design the livery, big fan of Clara over here. So we love our performative men.
Good. Yep.
And then I didn't even realize this, but they have a Jim Beam sponsorship right underneath that. So drinking and driving, let's go.
And then they did release this paint scheme. I'm trying to be a little logical here, bring some knowledge instead of brain rot to our audience. But they did release this at the Super Bowl ad. I personally forgot they were going to do it till I first saw it. Till I first saw the ad, I was like, whoa. And it brought me a shock. And I personally like it. It kind of looks, does the spoiler have chrome on it?
I think it does.
Diffuser?
Yeah. And honestly, I think I'm just going to kind of spoil it right now. I think this might be my favorite or up there liveries of the ones that just released. Maybe it's because it's American and I love Cadillac. Like, I would love a CT5V Blackwing Cadillac if you're listening. Or like, I don't know, one of their LM cars that has a crazy bump start. But
yeah,
either way, really exciting livery. It kind of brings back that silver arrow look from like 2012 from Mercedes. Like, that's what I like.
Oh yeah, I see that.
And then the cursive along the side, you see the cursive with the Cadillac logo. Oh my gosh, that looks good. That looks good.
Yeah, and then for your drivers, you got Sergio Perez, who was in Red Bull for a while, and then I don't know how to say his first name, but Bottas.
Bottas.
Yeah, Bottas.
Vladimir Bottas. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
Bleep myself
anyway,
several times.
yeah. But yeah, so he's in it. He was with Kick for a while. Well, he used to be with Mercedes, right? And then went to Kick, and then went to Mercedes as a third driver. Which
But
he
now,
just
guys,
kind of,
he has his seat back, so that's nice.
yes,
Good for him.
that I'm glad for that. He's not the social face of Mercedes social media.
Anyone
anymore.
else see that picture of him with his actual butt ass out?
I've never seen that.
I'm pretty sure it's on his Instagram. It's literally just a picture of his booty or something. He's biking. It's ridiculous.
Interesting.
But yeah, fits the name. Anyways, next up, what do we got? I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, so
Alpine,
which honestly, in the last couple of years since 2021 has been slaughtered every year, and I miss the old days. I truly miss the old days.
Now it just looks like a pack of bubblegum, honestly. I could find that. That's something you'd think about back in the day when your parents would buy you bubblegum, right? You'd see that and be like, that's my favorite bubblegum. I don't know where I'm going with this, but that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of bubblegum.
It does. It also has a Microsoft sponsor and ENI. I don't know what that is, but BWT, so weird. They keep slaughtering liveries by saying, actually, make it pink.
Yeah.
Make it pink. Nothing wrong with pink. It's just like, it's
You
hard
gotta
to
do it
style.
correctly.
And honestly, their uniforms look weird too. Like, I mean, the drivers this year are Pierre, right? And Franco Colapinto, who's, I think, new. But yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. It's gonna be exciting. I think he's Argentinian too, which yeah,
Okay.
a lot of cool park people coming from Argentina. I mean, y'all seen Pagani? Anyways, yeah, I'm excited. Let's see how Alpine does this year. Probably not awesome, but you know, at least they have this livery.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they have this livery. And what's eToro? That I think that's a trading. That's a trading platform. Maybe.
You know,
I don't
it's
know. A lot
I
of
don't know.
financial
I mean,
sponsors, guys.
yeah, I mean that's what you also saw just in the Super Bowl too. A lot
I'd like
of
to
crypto.
see. I'd like to see how many of these CEOs are in the files. Probably all of them. All right,
Audi.
now we have Audi, guys. The German engineering giant is coming in, and if there's one team I'm excited for, it's this team. Man, I don't know even what to say.
I mean, the
you
drivers
got
are
it.
the same. Yeah, so the drivers are the same one from Kick. It's Nico Hulkenberg, who had his first top 3 finish last season ever, right? Or was it just from a long time ago? He hasn't had one. Some big thing last year. And then Gabriel Bortolito. I don't know, probably butchered that. But yeah, I think he is the new one, actually. It's a new guy this year. But yeah,
And,
nothing.
I mean, let's look at some of the sponsors. You got Revolut, Castrol, Nexo, Perk. I don't know who Perk is. Popping Perks, I guess. You have Adidas. And then Visit Qatar. Wow. Man, that sounds like a good idea right now. Oh my gosh. I would love to visit Qatar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard it's really hot this time of the year.
I heard as well.
Wildfire season.
But anyways, speaking of funny sponsors, we have Ferrari, right? And it looks like they're sponsored by Zinn. So, yeah, that's me when that's not me, but that's Charles when the upper decky hits.
Yeah.
I don't Zinn, guys. I promise. I like my face. But what's actually funny is that this isn't the real car, and new leaked pics came out that this is the real car.
Oh, yep. You know, I think that's faster. Lewis Hamilton might have a chance against Lando and Verstappen.
Yeah, look at the aerodynamics on it, man. Speaking of aerodynamics, I don't know how to really transition into this one, but Lewis Hamilton and Kim Kardashian, guys, are dating.
You really
Allegedly.
could have just put it off of what I said about the Lewis Hamilton.
I probably
I was
could've,
already on that path.
You're right. Anyways,
Are they dating?
yeah, I
Is
think
it
they're
confirmed?
dating.
Okay, well, they sat by each other in the Super Bowl, so...
And honestly, I don't see anything that could go wrong here. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Zero things.
When did Pete
sorry,
Davidson break up with her?
That's a good question.
I thought they were still going. Huh.
I don't, man, I couldn't tell you. All I know is that Ye is very sad right now, probably.
I mean,
But anyways,
he's on his
on to
comeback.
Haas.
All right,
Guys.
awesome.
After the Nikita Mazepin era, it's honestly not been horrible for Haas. Not good, but they're doing better.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, they just recently in the NASCAR news lost their whole team, last year or the year before.
They're doing crap.
Yeah, no, they're doing really bad. Tony Stewart backed out of it, and then they lost all their money pretty much, and they have just one driver now, who is finishing in top 30s. Yeah, and there's only 32 drivers, so that really
nice.
yeah, they're doing awesome now.
That's
But anyway,
great,
back to
guys.
Formula One. Yeah.
On the Formula One side, how many points did they get last season? Let me check. F1 last season. What do you know about the drivers this season, though?
For Haas,
Looks like they got 8th place last season, 79 points.
That's nice.
Okay, so out of how many teams? Like 10? All right, guys. But anyways, yeah. What can you tell me about the drivers, huh?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, no idea, honestly. I don't know anything about these guys.
Yeah,
They're just they're a low performing team. I even looked them up on Google and they didn't really give me anything.
I think their drivers are Esteban Ocon. So we know Ocon.
Yeah, so it's Esteban
and then
Ocon,
Oliver
and Ollie
Bearman. Oh
Ollie
my gosh.
Bearman. Yeah.
Oliver Bearman. That's such a cool name. Imagine being Bearman.
So yeah, Bearman in 2025 rookie Ollie Bearman proved to be a standout performer, taking spectacular 4th place finish for the team in Mexico. Huh. Okay.
Not bad.
So yeah, that's pretty much how he earned a seat. But yeah,
You put this on the slide. Care to explain what it is?
Yeah. So honestly, Drive to Survive. They're like, nah, let's pass up all these other teams who are doing good and have good stories, and let's go with Haas because
Yeah, they're doing shit.
they're
all the
probably
time,
yeah,
every
and
time.
they're honestly probably Netflix is probably paying them the least amount of money because they're not doing good and no one wants to hear about them. But Netflix is like, hey, you guys want to be the underdogs, right? And I'll motivate them when they can barely finish. Yeah, when they can barely finish a race. So.
Oh, awesome. Well, you know what? I'm excited for the Haas comeback. I hope we get one eventually.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
On to Mercedes, who,
There we go.
guys, why do we keep jumping from oil sponsor to oil sponsor to oil sponsor? What is this? What is this game we're playing?
I don't know.
Man. Anyways, what do we got for Mercedes?
Kimi Antonelli is his 2nd season, right? 2nd or 3rd?
Yeah, Antonelli's in, I think 3rd season with Mercedes. Guys, we really got to do more research before we start.
Yeah,
these.
we are really bad. This is
It's all right.
yeah. It took
hey,
us.
you know what? We're casual. Again, we're learning alongside everyone else. And then we got the one and only Crybaby Russell. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we had more Kimi Antonelli memes. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So for the people who are listening, we have Ratatouille, who is the
Yeah,
rat
and Kimi
who
Antonelli
controlled
looks
the
like
guy.
Linguini.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. If Kimi wasn't good at driving, which he's phenomenal at it, he'd be that rat. I mean, not the rat, but he'd be a chef. That's where we're going at here. He's
I was gonna say-
Italian.
All right. I was gonna say he's probably good at driving because he has a rat in his hair. But
Let's go with that.
all right. Other than the Italian cooking stereotype. But anyways, we got Crybaby Russell, baby. Any memes
There
on
we
him?
go.
I wasn't expecting Woody to pop out of nowhere, but
Yeah. So,
again, for the listeners, a picture of Woody just popped up. Woody from Toy Story. I don't know what other Woody.
Yeah.
Woody Allen, maybe, but no, Woody from
I
Toy
don't
Story
know.
popped
I
up.
wonder what happens when I look up Woody on Google. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
so
look up
what'd you
Woody on Google. Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Don't want to know what you found. Here we go
All right.
with
Williams.
the new Williams livery, which honestly, not very complicated. Could really be just summed down to a computer mouse with a Duracell battery on top.
Yeah.
So for our audio listeners, that's what it looks like.
Exactly
But
that.
you know what? They have good-looking Carlos Sainz on their team, And so all I gotta say is, let's go Williams.
Yippee!
Okay, anyways, onto my personal team that I love, Aston Martin, who of course is amazing and perfect, and but we have Lance Stroll. Okay, so like,
I mean,
we have
Canadian.
Daddy's money. Is he Canadian? Is Lance Stroll Canadian?
Yeah, and I'm Canadian, but
And you're
I'm
Canadian.
not. Yeah.
Okay, Tim Horton.
Yeah, I don't. Yep, Timmy's. I don't approve. Sorry, but I don't
I
approve.
also don't approve. Hey, but we got the one and only, my favorite Spaniard. Well, up there, Alonso, baby. Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
He's a
next
rookie.
Season. Yeah, he's still in his rookie season, which is awesome.
Season.
So, I mean, he's probably gonna retire maybe another 20 years from now. But yeah.
Honestly, I could see him
Yeah.
championship this year. Championship, 100%.
Honestly, I see it too.
Rookie season.
And just in general, Aston Martin is making some sexy cars, guys. I mean, have you seen the new Vanquish? Newish Vanquish? That V12 is insane. The Vantage always kills. I mean, their new Valhalla looks ridiculous, and everyone knows the Valkyrie. Everyone wants the Valkyrie. And the DBX is honestly one of the best soccer mom cars that has over 600 horsepower. So that's all I got for that one. And it costs like 250 grand. So if you're paying a lot, you're paying a lot. The only problem, they depreciate like crazy. So if you're going to buy an Aston Martin, buy one from 10 years before, because you can pick up a V12 Aston Martin from like 2012 for like 38 grand.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you're probably putting 10 grand to maintenance, but you know.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
A win is a win. Would you rather drive an Aston Martin or would you rather drive a Prius? For the same price, I should say.
Aston Martin.
Yeah, that's right. Anyways.
Yeah. I mean, the
On
Prius
to-
would match my Labubus that I do have. I have 2 Labubus, so it would match. Okay, anyway, Red Bull. Yep.
All right, computer deanimates this man's face. Please, computer. Computer, reprogram this man to not be so pick me. Computer, program this man to not be so performative.
Sorry, I was really fitting. I was really fitting in with that. What sponsor was it?
The Claro sponsor.
Yeah. My bad.
Anyways, our favorite Red Bull, which is
Okay. Continue. Sorry, I had an alarm go off for some reason.
I think your recording has stopped, but mine hasn't.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. I don't need the recording. I was leaving it up to you. I need to figure out what to do with my bubble.
No, I don't know if it's audio. Your audio's still going. I think we're fine.
Okay.
I guess I'll
Hopefully
just go and check later. Either way, we just
Okay.
piece it together later on.
Okay. Yeah.
But Oracle sponsor, we know they're awesome, amazing, really, really good company.
Yeah, we love
really,
Oracle.
really ethical.
We love it.
We have classic Hard Rock Cafe sponsorship, and
Max Verstappen. So the drivers this year are Max Verstappen and Isaac Hadwire.
what is this picture that we have here? Can we?
I don't. It's from Lando. But anyway, so with the drivers, so there's a little thing going around where if you don't have 2 of the same letters in your name, it's bad luck for the Red Bull team. So yeah, Verstappen's been doing good because he has 2 P's. But Isaac, watch out. You might turn into Liam Lawson and get sent back and only have 3 races.
All right.
And,
Anyways, on to the next. We have Racing Bulls, which is honestly just a worse Red Bull, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Well, not honestly. It literally is a worse Red
it
Bull.
really is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they're not called Visa, Cash App, Red Bull, freaking Steak, Sauber, whatever they were before, and that they're just now Racing Bulls. But yeah, they have
are they
Liam.
now Racing Bulls? Okay.
Yeah, they have Liam and they have Arvid Lindblad, who's British. Arvid Lindblad. I don't know, he's Indian. I should probably not pronounce his name.
Why did you
Here's
say
Liam
British?
Lawson.
Yep, wrong one.
Yeah, this is Liam Lawson from the Rubik's Cube Hall of Fame or something. So yeah. And what's funny is that there's honestly more pictures of the Liam Lawson on the right on Google than there are of the one on the left.
Yeah.
So
and also a little fun fact is that Formula One, the F1 racing game, I don't know which one, but when they released the demo for it, they had you only be Liam Lawson and race the only 3 tracks he raced in before he got downgraded into the Visa Cash App Red Bull car.
That is so unfortunate. I kind of feel bad for him. But
he wasn't that good.
Here's our boy Lindblad Arvid. Very excited for him.
Yeah.
And I'll just let you explain the baby oil picture. I mean, for our listeners, baby oil just popped up on the screen.
Yeah, so, he's just looking at it like he was ready,
Did he?
And, sometimes I heard he's a pretty tall guy. So
me and him both, man.
Getting into those Formula One cars, they're hard. You gotta slide your way in there. So that's why I put the baby oil, a bit of lubricant to just help you get into that car.
All right. I've heard enough. On to the next. We have McLaren's, which...
McLaren won the championship last year. Lando did.
Yes, he did.
Which we can agree that whoever the guy who's in charge of it had one of the most boringest congratulations. Like am I on the hotline for the championship? I mean, I kind of liked it. A lot of people don't like it, what he said, but I mean, it's not the coolest that we've heard.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting a weird call on my laptop. Anyways, I hope I'm still recording. Oh, I'm so lost right now. Right, our drivers. What'd you say?
I was just talking to my watch. Wait, what?
All right. We have Lando. We have Oscar Piastri coming in for another season. Looks like, honestly, they might be one of the only teams that haven't switched up their drivers like crazy.
Yeah.
And
Aston Martin.
Aussie. And Aston Martin. Aston Martin hasn't.
Yeah.
And Ferrari. So 3 teams, I guess. I don't know what else to say. How was the new... I know you tried the new Monster Energy drink. How did that make you feel?
Well, it came out last year, and I had it for the first time. I watched some reviews, and people said it tastes like Mountain Dew Honeydew. I've never had that, but it had a very, organic... It wasn't good. And if you watch clips of Lando drinking it, it's just... He clearly shows it doesn't taste good. The only way I found it taste good is if you eat grapes with it.
Dang.
So... Yeah.
Drink a lot, you might start celebrating like Lando does. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
That's what you said earlier to me.
Yep. He has a girlfriend, or he's married. I don't know. But
he's married.
He's married. But many people say that it's like a lavender marriage.
Honestly,
where she's only benefiting.
I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're good. I was just going to say, why can't I just have bros like this, man? Is it so bad for the bros to celebrate like this?
Hey, I mean, when you and I celebrate when we're in Tour de Force, we can celebrate like this at the clubs.
Oh, you're spoiling, dude. It's a secret.
Oh, my bad. She is
Tour
in
de
the
fart
room right now.
means.
Tour de fart, yes. Okay, is it okay if we pause real quick? She just got here. Okay.
On to our next. It's time for some NASCAR. I'll let you go ahead and take everything from here because I have no idea what we're talking about.
Yep. All right. Awesome. So, a little backstory. So there's the team 2311, which is owned by Denny Hamlin and Michael Jordan. And this year, they're doing pretty good. Tyler Reddick right here is the first one to do a three-peat since like 1954, something like that. I don't know. That's probably completely wrong. But anyway, yeah, so he's won the first 3 races, which you don't usually see. It's like what they say in golf. If you don't get a birdie in the first one, you can't get all birdies, something like that. I heard that on the Denny Hamlin podcast today. But yeah, anyway, so he's doing great. Really good. These guys just recently had a lawsuit with NASCAR. So there's some conspiracy going around where NASCAR is making them win some scripted stuff, but I don't know how you script motorsports. I feel like that'd be really hard.
Yeah, and you've met him before too. You're his biggest fan.
Yep, I am. I said I rooted for. I saw him in a Walmart. I told him I was rooting for him at the Daytona 400, when secretly I was really just rooting for his boss. Yeah.
snake. You snake, you two-faced
Yep.
snake. Anyways, what's this?
All right, yeah. Okay, yeah. So that is the driver, number 11, Denny Hamlin. He is the driver with okay, so this is a photo of him getting a 60th win. Huge
I
moment.
need to go back.
You're good. Huge moment for him. And yeah, so he's never won a championship. It's been super close, especially this season. So close. Then pit strategy screwed him up on the last 2 laps, and Kyle Larson won. Young Money won. That's what we call him.
Young Money.
Yeah, he was everyone wanted him win this year. It was hard. I almost cried because he didn't win. But yeah, so he is known to be kind of the fighter. You know, yeah. He has a quote that says, "I beat your favorite driver," which he said that the first time. His dad didn't like that, which his mom and dad are a huge support in his motorsport career because they would have so many mortgages, they'd pay off credit cards with credit cards just so then he can race. So his parents threw their whole lives into him and he made it. But yeah, so unfortunately he did not win this season, and his dad actually died in a house fire. House burnt down just recently. Yeah, so heartbreaking. His mom is okay. His mom was in the hospital for a couple days, but I believe she's doing good. But yeah, anyway, so kind of getting out of the sad moment there.
I hope he wins next season.
Yeah, he signed a contract for 2 more years with Joe Gibbs Racing. So let's hope this year. But yeah, so you see him fighting Joey Logano. Yeah, no, we don't like Joey Logano. He's like, frick yeah, that's racing, frick yeah. Anyway, yeah, so he recently just...
What does that have to do with this guy on the left?
Yeah, so that is actually him.
That's him?
He shaved all of his hair, in the off season, which, some people see. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that my favorite lawyer, doctor, engineer was also a race car driver too.
Yeah, and plumber.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was
and he's also a YouTube channel host. That's amazing.
I guess, yeah. I was experimenting there. The lady didn't like it, so.
I know, the lady knows best, dude. Just listen to the lady. I promise you.
Yeah.
Anyways, next slide.
So that's it. Next slide.
What do we got? Ooh, okay.
All right. Yeah, so that is the St. Petersburg race for the Craftsman Truck Series. First time they have raced there, which IndyCar actually raced there literally 2 hours after they raced there. But first actual road course, I think, for these guys.
There it is, guys. That's our IndyCar reference of the whole
the
whole episode.
Yep, that was our IndyCar reference. But yeah, the Craftsman's Truck Series is known to be the wreck fest of NASCAR, as you can see in this next picture.
Looks like it. That looks sick, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Wait. Click again. Click. There we go. There's the wreck fest. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Average. What is it called? Craftsman's truck.
Yep. Average Craftsman's truck race.
Yeah. Average Craftsman's truck race. JBL.com. You think they have Fetty Wap plan in there?
Yeah. 1738. Hey.
All right.
Rolling. But yeah, and then final segment is the Hurricane, Carson Hocevar. Ride the Dente, they say. Yeah, so he's a big Chili's. He's sponsored by Chili's, and
I want to get a trip.
He shows it.
He shows it, you said?
Yep, he shows it. He's no matter what, showing Chili's references, which, if we were honestly sponsored, we'd be like that guy. Vote for
Honestly,
Carson.
I agree. Vote for Carson.
Yes.
This is sick.
The reason why we call him the Hurricane is because wherever he is, people are wrecking because of him. He's your average aggressive iRacing driver, you see. But
average GTA driver.
Yeah, pretty much GTA Online player.
That's sick. I like the Napoleon Dynamite reference. So
yeah,
I gotta say that's
pretty funny.
A quick shout out to Idaho. It was where Napoleon Dynamite was filmed. So
yep. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're out in Preston, Idaho.
In Preston, sorry.
Which I think is 3 hours from where I'm at. So technically, I'm.
We gotta make a trip out there. Make a video.
Totally. Because there's so much.
Napoleon Dynamite. There's so much to do in Preston, Idaho.
Yeah.
Sorry, another quick little break. We're gonna have a. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. All right, we have another surprise segment, which has to do with this book right here.
Oh, yes.
Right. Now, what cars would you say you're an expert in?
Like knowing about?
Yeah, like knowing about.
That's hard. I'm not too sure. I can't think of any at the top of my head, honestly. I mean, that's kind of the point of my channel is, to be able to like
about cars, right?
Learning about cars, and it's okay to like cars for what they are than knowing every single spec of it.
Okay. So for me, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a big supercar, hypercar guy. And you make fun of me for it. You call me a little baby, all right? And that's okay. It doesn't get to me that much. But sometimes it does get to me. So, I'm going to take you through some of the coolest hypercars and supercars on this. And you're going to have to tell me whether you take it over. What's your favorite car right now? What are some cars? I guess you can't have a favorite car, but what are some cars you love?
What's funny is a lot of them are sports cars. So, yeah. So
I know you like the Dodge Viper ACR, right?
Yes. The C6 Corvette, a Ferrari 488, the McLaren 765, and the 720, and the Koenigsegg Agero.
Okay, so
I think that's what it is.
At least you like some hypercars and supercars, although they're like the hyped ones.
The Need for Speed ones.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna introduce you to. Let's just start off with one of my favorites. I've sat in this car before, and I love it. I really love this car. Do you have any idea? I'll give you a clue. It's French, owned by Volkswagen. Here's another clue. W16 quad turbo.
Bugatti.
Yeah. Not just any Bugatti. The Bugatti Chiron. Not just any Bugatti Chiron. The Chiron First Sport. In this car, guys. This car is such a sexy car. I've seen a couple in real life. I saw one time in Miami, Florida, just driving around. That's just Miami for you. And then there's this guy in. So I went to high school in another town, and there's this guy in that town. And I'm being very abstract because I feel like I can't go too in detail about it. But if you do just any digging, you could probably find it. But it's a matte black Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport with like orange highlights and accents. Oh my gosh. And he let me sit in it, and it was one of the coolest experiences of my life. But are you telling me you would rather take a C6 Corvette over one of these? Really?
I mean, I don't know. I was going to make a joke about how that's Andrew Tate's Bugatti.
It is Andrew Tate's Bugatti. But you know what? Andrew Tate has collapsed arches and walks like a duck, so I don't want to hear it. All right, what else we got in here? Honestly, this is just an excuse for me to flip through this book. I paid like $15 for it. I probably shouldn't have. But let's see. Lamborghini and their boats. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, so and their boat? Yeah, that's a pretty cool one.
A Lamborghini yacht. And then the new Lamborghini that just came out. What's it called?
It's like how a Dodge Challenger and Lamborghini had a baby.
It's a 101 FT. Lamborghini 101 FT. Oh, yeah, it is. Huh. Wait, what you... Oh, yeah, I just got the joke.
Yeah.
I think, man, look, that's hilarious. Oh, my gosh. Another Jacob and Cook. Okay. So other than a car guy, I'm a watch guy, right? And in watches, we have a least favorite company, which is Hublot. And then after that, it's essentially what is the Mansory of watches, and that is Jacob & Co. And I, with a passion, do not like Jacob & Co. Because, I mean, yeah, they make Bugatti watches, right? So they make this watch right here. But that guy's a jeweler. He's not a horologist. He doesn't know about watches like a proper horologist does. So, like, I know, I'm going into a tangent. Yeah, I know. All right, buddy.
Okay, sorry.
I know I'm going into a tangent because we're a car channel. But you know what? Kind of a watch channel too now. Whatever.
Nope. Okay.
You have such good watches coming from your top names. AP, Vacheron Constantin, Patek Philippe. Those are like the big three. I named the most basic big three. And then you have Rolex, obviously. Awesome. Omega, whatever. But then you have Jacob & Co. And even when it comes to independent watchmakers, like compared to like FP Journe, it's like I'd rather have an FP Journe, but that's just me. That's watches for you a little bit.
Yeah. You know what watch I have?
What do you have?
have the Nike Series 8 Apple Watch.
That is sick.
Thank
Yo, hold on to that. In 10 years, it's going to be worth a lot of money, I promise you.
Don't. Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Don't take my word for that. All right, here's a page
with all my
that
sweat built into it.
Yeah, here's a page I think... Okay, that's disgusting. Here's a page I think you'll
It's from the
like.
gym.
So right here, for those that are online, we're looking at a page filled with just Shelbys. So Shelby trucks, Shelby GT500,
Okay.
GT350. Are you a Shelby
I
guy?
love the I love the GT500s. Honestly, my favorite Mustangs.
Honestly, speaking of Fords, they just had a recall of a bunch of cars. Like 4.6 million cars just got recalled.
Awesome. I'm glad I'm not
So that's like...
invested in that stock.
Yeah, me neither. But, you know. I'm glad I'm not invested in a lot of stocks right now. Okay, ask about our exclusive lease programs. Okay, can we talk about people that are just leasing cars for the sake of leasing cars? If you can't afford a car in general, and you can't afford the lease, please don't put $20,000 down, and please don't pay it off for like the rest of your foreseeable future, because you're gonna end up paying $500,000 for a car that's like 50 grand. Just saying.
Yeah. Or when they do it where they do the down payment for the car, pay it per month, and then the dealership's like, hey, we have this newer car, we'll add on what you've already paid for this car, so then you can pay off this new car. And they just do that every year, and you're continuously paying off a car that you will never own.
It's ridiculous. All right, I'm looking at a really amazing page. As a lot of you guys know, I'm a big Porsche guy. As everyone should know, I am a Porsche guy. I love Porsches over any other car company.
Yeah, you like the Porsche GT3 RS.
No.
It's the fastest car in the world. Hey, I actually
Montfort Supra is actually faster than that, actually.
I actually low-key like the GT3 RS.
It's a good car. It's objectively it's a good car.
It's a good track
but it's
car.
Overrated. I think a better car is the GT2 RS from 2018. That's the best.
What about the 918 Spider? What are your thoughts on the 918 Spider?
Oof, I love the 918s. Those things are insane. There was one for sale in Salt Lake a couple of months ago that was like 1.9 million or something ridiculous like that. Oh wait, no, it was 2.
That is one of my favorite sports cars, by the way. Is that 918?
Hey man, listen, if you can make $4 million, you can buy one. So yeah.
It's a hybrid too, so technically I'm saving the environment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good for you, man.
Yeah, thanks.
With the oil prices right now, I feel like I should go electric.
I don't know.
Oil prices is about to jump up, everyone, because the Strait of Hormuz was just closed. So now we're a geopolitical podcast as well.
We're just covering all the ranges.
My conspiracy is that we obtained Venezuela because they have the largest oil reserves. I know, but it's not the right type of oil. It's gloopy and chunky and whatever. Right. But it's still the largest oil reserves, and we have refineries for that off the Gulf Coast, which means it makes sense if we take Iran, because now that... Sorry, I should say it like how I should say it, Iran. Because now they close the Strait of Hormuz. Okay. All right, this is going online, by the way. Because now they close the Strait of Hormuz so that oil prices are going to go up, but we can kind of counter it, I think, with Venezuela's oil. I don't really know. That's all I know. Oh, guys, I'm on the Mansory page. Guys, worst page ever.
You know, I came into this with a car podcast. You know, we should just start politically arguing just for fun.
Yeah, we don't even have to even agree with the points we're arguing for. We just argue for the sake
we just gotta yell.
Okay, since when did the Nissan GTR, like the R36, is it R36?
There's R35. No, there's R35. They're not making the R36.
Yeah. When the heck did the R35 become $180,000?
Is that the Mansory?
No, it's a normal. It's just a normal R35 GTR. $100,000.
Well, they don't make them anymore. So
that might be. Yeah, but dude, it's not a $180,000 car in my opinion. I don't know. That's just me. Hey, that's supply and demand. Now we're an economics podcast, guys. Honestly, some of these cars are Veblen goods, which means as price goes up for them, demand goes up because they're associated with luxury. You'll see that with a lot of hypercars, so Koenigseggs, Bugattis, whatever. But then when you get into like more your sports cars, that's when you get into normal goods, which as price goes up, demand goes down. But that's just little Econ 101 for you guys. Had my midterm today.
Oh, good job. I took that class my junior year high school, so yeah. But the thing, with cars
with
is
little
just...
flags.
Yeah, I'm better than you. So yeah, just cars are a fashion statement, kind of off what you were saying right there.
They really are.
They really are.
But anyways, yeah, I pretty much scrolled through this whole thing. Look at me.
Scrolled, yeah. Jeez, Gen Z.
Okay, this is another page for you. What do you think of this one?
You know, I'm not a big American muscle guy.
You're not a big American? Okay.
No, I am not. I am more
I
of
figured that you might have been, but
European and sadly JDM.
it's okay. See, I could call you a North
Mark
Korean
for
Indian guy, but I
Super.
won't.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my gosh.
honestly.
And then there's that new car, the Orion Automotive Ascension. I don't know what's going on with it. They are calling it a land yacht, which I don't know if that's really a selling point, but sure. Everyone wants to drive a land yacht.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, that's all I got for today's episode. Thank you for joining me, Ian. Do you have anything you want to add? Oh, plug your stuff. Come on. Go check out I gotta plug me first. Go check out Money Shift Media YouTube channel. There's a video on there where I go over, I think it was the AMP Group's car collection. So that's like Kaisenat and those guys. Fun video, really cool. And then also we have a joint video with Ian. Oh, you can also find our podcast videos over there. We have a joint video with Ian where we're driving, and I don't want to spoil anything, but you should go watch it because
yeah, the thumbnail kind of spoils it, but
definitely ends with a bang. All right, Ian, you go ahead. Add whatever you want.
Yeah, so some big things coming up. If you go follow the TikTok AutoVibe vlogs, we're kind of showcasing our next big thing over here. And I think you guys will like it. If you guys like Hassan's stuff, you guys will definitely like our stuff. We're trying to steal his audience.
You guys already have a
Just
bigger
kidding.
audience. My audience is like 50 people right now. So, hey, but we actually did break 1,000 podcast downloads, everyone.
There you go. Good job.
Thank you very much for that. Out of the 3 episodes we have had, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
anyways,
yeah, and you'll probably see this on my channel too. I think we'll collab on it. We'll figure it out. I don't know.
awesome.
But
Well, I'm hoping to keep up the good work. And with that, good night, America.
good night.